5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the Jazzy, also known as Jeremy the J. Guillory, and I want to talk about something. It's not really personal, but it's pretty important. I know several people have asked me about it. With everyone knowing that I'm an Ole Miss fan, have had people ask me, what do I think about this particular topic? And in case you don't know already or can tell, it's about the new mascot. Now, there's a few things that you need to know about the new mascot. First off, it is not just the Ole Miss Bear. It's not just the Ole Miss Rebel Bear. It's not just the Ole Miss Rebel Black Bear. It's the Ole Miss Rebel Black Bear. Okay, they really emphasize the word black on there. It's in all caps. Okay? So, basically, you get rid of... So, basically what they did was, in 2003, they got rid of their old mascot called Colonel Reb, because they said he represents the Old South and he looks racist. Well, first off, he's not racist. Now, as you can tell from this picture right here, this is the original Colonel Reb. His real name was Blind Jim Ivory. He was a peanut farmer that lived in Oxford, and he was also an African American during that time. Now, this is kind of awkward and hard to say, but he is indeed the true, real, original Colonel Reb that they based the thing on. Well, now let's go to the other picture. Now, this picture is what is usually depicted of Colonel Reb. Now, as you can tell from here, he does have pretty much the white farmer's tuxedo, plantation tuxedo, the wide brim hat, the cane. But you know the main thing that people notice though is that he's white. Now, the white portion may have been just an artist mistake, or something to do with something. I mean, you also need to consider the time period that it was drawn up in, because people were still racist at the time, and they kind of felt like, well, we like the guy. Granted, he passed away in 1955, but we liked him, but we don't want our people going to a school where we have a black mascot. So, just that one change of color kind of may have made it indeed look racist, but they probably did that inadvertently considering the time period. Now, what they probably should have done once racism subsided down there, just said, well, okay, we messed up, and all we can do is make it corrected by simply changing them back to black, but they never did. So, now what could we say? Am I for or against Colonel Reb being renewed? I'm pretty much for it. I really am. And the reason why is because I'm an I'm a true Ole Miss fan. I mean, what the choices that they gave really can't compare to what Colonel Reb has done. They probably should have just done a few altercations to him to where it would have been acceptable. And that's probably all they should have done. Now let's start talking about the Ole Miss Black Bear. Okay, first, look at him. He is a black bear. Okay? Is that not racist? I believe it is. He is the definition of racism in Mississippi. Just look at him. He is a black bear. Not only that, when they bring out the mascot, he's going to look like a teddy bear, which is where they got the idea from. It's from Roosevelt's teddy bear, where he was about to shoot a bear in Mississippi, supposedly. Now, are there bears in Mississippi? I've lived here for a good long time, and I never once seen a bear in Mississippi. Now, is it true that there could be some? I don't know. But I do believe that there could be some bears in Mississippi. Whether there is or not, I don't know. But supposedly that is the Ole Miss Black Bear. And just look at how bad he is. He's waving the Ole Miss flag in a bad fashion. He's wearing Eli Manning's retired jersey, which makes me feel embarrassed to call myself an Ole Miss rebel. And it's just bad design. I mean, throughout all the other designs that they had, or other mascots, this was like the worst choice ever. Ever. Whoever designed him must have been on drugs or something. And not only that, look at that pom-pom right there. He is wearing a Eli Manning jersey with a pom-pom next to it. What the fuck? And then white brim hat that's not even, golly. Whoever did this was definitely on drugs. And, you know, he's more gray than black. I'm pretty sure y'all are going to say. But still, this is just a poor choice. Very, very poor. I mean, very, very poor. I'm embarrassed and racially and integrally offended by this. And you can please like this if you agree with me. But yeah, it's that bad. It's that bad. Anyway, you can comment down there. Just write down a comment, whatever it is. Ask me a question. Say what you think about the video. I'm doing a new editing technique, so hopefully it would work. And well, you can't really rate it like I've said in some previous videos. But you can like or dislike, like I said. And please subscribe, because there's going to be a lot more videos to come. And a lot more fun. I may even show some clips from some movies that I'm making right now. And yeah, just comment, like, and subscribe right there, up there. Do those three things so I would know what I need to do and what I need to do better and everything else. So, this is the Jazz 08. Thank you and goodbye.